안녕하십니까. 2025 경기국제보트쇼 국제 컨퍼런스 진행을 맡은 고선아입니다. 이번 시간에는 진행되는 요팅 라이프 세션은요, 페레티 그룹과 함께하는 요팅 라이프스타일의 기술이라는 주제로 발표와 패널 토론이 예정되어 있습니다. 먼저 첫 번째로 루이 조우 페레티 그룹 아시아 패시픽 세일즈 앤 마케팅 매니저님을 무대 위로 모시도록 하겠습니다.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Welcome to Korean International Boat Show 2025. It's really a good pleasure for us to be here. We are here in partner with Hyundai Yachts, with our exclusive dealer for the country. Today, I'll be trying to explain you a little bit what is Ferretti Group, what became Ferretti Group in the last years. It's a really a big pleasure. I know we are not really known yet in the market, but we hope we're gonna be better. People will be more curious about us, about the way we design our products, and we hope the client will enjoy our products. As the last phrase you saw on the video, we are the leader in the luxury yachting world. The reason why is because our company is able to offer products from 8 meter to 90 meter, which is the largest portfolio of products in the world. We have many players in the yachting world, but usually they are focused on a specific range of products. Why we can, through our brands, welcome clients from the beginning, a really small boat for a lake, 8 meters, and keep growing with him all the way to 90 meter. And Ferretti Group and Ferretti Yachts, which is the main brand that made this happen, was founded in 1968, and then through the late 90s and early 2000s, we start acquiring and expanding our brands and our portfolio. A really good milestone, important milestone, has been in 2022, where the company was firstly listed in Hong Kong market. And thanks to the IPO with the investments, we were able to do a better plan for the next years. And what we have done is not only keep investing in R&D to provide better products, but we start acquiring also other companies involved in the yachting company. Like Canalicchio is a company that produced metallic and steel kinetics products, which is not used only by us at Ferretti Group, but also for other shipyards. Marcello, which is another brand, is a carpentry brand. They produce and supplies marine wood furnitures specified for the boat and yachting world. And we have done that after what we have experienced during the pandemic, because the company, as any yachting company, were really struggling to get the products, the materials shipped and delivered in time. So we thought to better produce our boats, to be more scheduled and on time, we acquired vertically companies so we can in-house have more chance to not make mistakes. And another really important event was within 18 months, we did a second listing in Milan in 2023. This is really, really unique. I think only few companies, and maybe the biggest companies in the world, are double listed in 2 different markets. And in the yachting world, I can guarantee we are the only one. So this is show how the company is solid, the path of growing, and it's really, really good for us. We just released a few days ago the official results for 2024. We are really proud to inform the markets that we've reached the top and the historic moment. Now our order book for our business is 1.7 billion euro, which is really, really an achievement. As I was saying, we represent, these are data unfortunately back in 2023, and I'm sure it's changing as well, and we are even doing even better. But in 2023, at the end of the year, Ferretti Group represented 16%, almost 16% of the market share worldwide for the leisure boats. The study has been made dividing and considering the boats in two segments. The first one was the composite, so everything from 20, 30 feet up to 99 feet. These are considered for us as analysis as composite markets. As you can see, we represent 23% of the market share in that sense. While on the made-to-measure, which is everything we produce as boats above 100 feet, composite material, we are representing the 26% of the market. It means this data it gives you the idea that every boat, luxury boat, produced and delivered worldwide, 1 out of 4 is a Ferretti Group product. This is a really important achievement, and you can imagine how proud we are, and we hope Korean clients will be soon one of us. Moving to details about our brand and products, you can see that we are 7 brands nowadays. The most iconic, obviously, is Riva. Riva has, as of today, 183 years old. Is the company, is the brand in the yachting world with the most history, and we are carrying in our products, even nowadays, what was originally the products from Riva. We produce from Riva from 8 meters to 70 meters. Then the second brand, Wally, is the most innovative. The Wally marketing line is 20 years ahead, meaning that the products we produce and launch to the market is so advanced in design that sometimes takes a lot of years for the market to accept. And with this brand, we produce boats from 12 to 46 meters, and is the only brand we have in the company that is offering motorboats and sailing boats. Then we have Ferretti Yachts, just like home. Ferretti Yachts is the brand that started this journey. They are mainly focused. We are mainly focused on the flybridge section. So flybridge products from 15 meters up to 30 meters. Custom Line is not a brand that has been acquired. It's a brand we created as Ferretti Group, because back in the 90s we had clients that were looking for boats above 30 meters, but we were not able to provide it with our brand Ferretti Yachts, which was more focused below 30 meters. So we created the brand Custom Line. And Custom Line today, 2025, represents one of the most successful brands in our company. CRN is something really special. You won't see much about it in the market, not because we don't produce boats, but because they are really special. The marketing line for this one is made by you with your own hands. Why? Because we don't produce without the client. What we do is meet the clients and give them the chance to create the boat of their dreams. And with this brand, we produce boats from 50 meter up to 90 meter. We are talking about super yachts. Then Persian is the dominant species. Why? Is the product with the highest performance we have in the group. We have the Persian 7X that nowadays is able to reach 50 knots in a really comfortable way. Then Itama is a really classic boat for Mediterranean Sea. Is the boats Italians, French, Germans, they use mainly in south of France and Italy for the Bella Vita. So it's really niche, is even nicher than the other brands. And what we would like to highlight with this slide with you is that, as you can see, every brand is really different, and we do have some products that are in the same length, same measures, but because our products are so different by brand, we can offer our clients anything they want within a specific budget. If they're looking for a sport yacht, we have Pershing. If they are looking for the most elegant boats on the market, we have Riva. If they are looking for a product to enjoy the boating, the yachting as possible with the family, we have Ferretti yachts. This is one of really important slides that I hope will help you understand our company. Moving a bit more in details in Italy, these are the location where we have our main offices and production shipyards. As you can see, it's mainly focused and in the west-north part of Italy. Forlì is the headquarter of our company and is where Ferretti Yachts was established back in 1968. And nowadays, the headquarter of the company is there. And in this shipyard, we produce mainly Ferretti yachts and Wally. It's a really old shipyard. This one you're seeing is a really specific and incredible machine we have. We used to create the models that will be used to create the boats and the molds, and is an instrument we have in-house. These are the products from Ferretti Yachts, and in Forlì, the shipyard we just saw, we produce 500, the 580, the 670, and the 720. The reason why we are not producing larger boats is because this shipyard is located 30 kilometers from the sea. So we have limitation in terms of boats we can produce and then transport to the yacht, to the sea to be launched and tasted. The other shipyard we have to produce the bigger ones, the 780, the 860, the 940, the two Infinitos, and the 1000 are located in, the shipyard is located in Cattolica, which is by the sea, so it's much easier to produce the boat, launch the boat, and deliver the boat. Wally, as you can see, is really different. If you look at these boats and you see one of them cruising on the sea, you will recognize immediately it's a Wally. In Forlì, we produce a small range from the 43 Wally tender all the way up to the Wally Power X58. And the Wally Y range, the Wally Y100, Wally Y150, and Wally Y200 are produced in a second shipyard, which is Ravenna. We do have our sailing super yachts as well. The smallest we have introduced and delivered last year is the Wally Wind 110. I think Hyundai team had the chance to see the products live in Monaco last year. It's really outstanding. When you step on board 110 foot from the bow and you look all the way back the boat, the feeling is immense, is undescribable. In Sarnico, which is the most historic and with the most heritage shipyard we have, is where the Riva story began many, many years ago. As you can see, the shipyard we maintained the let's say the old style of the shipyard. In this shipyard, we produce products from the Iseo 27 feet all the way to the Riva 66 Ribelle. The shipyard is located North Italy on a lake, so for the same reason we can produce only up to a certain dimension. But that shipyard, this one, the Riva shipyard, is really unique because it's the one with the employees working from at least 2, 3, 4 generations. We have people passionate about yachting and they're really proud to work with Riva. When I visit there and I walk through the production, you can see the employees, the workers, saying to me and to the visitors, I did this. And they say it with a really proud way, and you can feel why the Riva brand, the Riva products are so unique in the market. This newer facility we have is the only one we have on the west coast of Italy. It's La Spezia. We invested after the acquisition, the listing in Hong Kong. In this shipyard, we invested 17 million euro to create a beautiful environment for the clients. You can see that it's unique, And you can see from the video that we are probably one of the only shipyard in the world that after the production, we recover our boats under a protected surface. So it's better for us to check the quality of the boat. Imagine being able to work in an environment like this without the issue of the rain, too much exposure to the sun. This is a really, really beautiful shipyard. And if you have the chance, we please welcome you to come and visit. And in this shipyard, we produce the bigger Rivas. We are talking about the Riva Corsaro 102, the Dolce Riva 112 Super, and the Riva 130 Bellissima. These boats has been really, really successful. To give you a reference, the Riva Dolce Riva is now super because we did a restyling of it. But the last unit we delivered this winter was the hull number 33. So we built 33 units in 5 years, sold 33 units in 5 years of a 34-meter boat. What you see below is the Riva 54-meter. It's just a product we launched the last year. It has been really successful. This is considered a super yacht because she's not a composite product, so it's not GRP. She's full aluminum, and incredibly, we sold already 3 units of them. We are already now promoting and discussing the 4th unit with a potential client. To give you a reference, the 54-meter. We are talking as budget, as initial price of 35 million euro. And it's the initial price because we still give the client the chance to customize and change the specification so the price can go up. This is Mondolfo, where we produced the best pieces, the best performance. In terms of performance, is Pershing. We have also space for Itama because the other shipyards are too busy, and after the listing, we were able to create a second shed to welcome also Itama that has been moved from Forlì to Mondolfo. The one you see on the back there is the new shipyard we are building, this one. Pershing, we have generally 2 lines. The original one, the X products, 5X, 6X, 7X, 8X, 9X. But because the market was asking for something different nowadays, because the climate is changing, clients looking for bigger space, indoor space with AC, we created a new line which is called Gran Turismo X. That's why the name GTX. These boats are still representing, and in terms of design, has the same feature as the original line, but we have designed the boats to be more beamy and have better space on board. So the client can enjoy an 80-footer GTX offering more space compared to the AX. And has been quite successful as well as the GTX 116. And also in Pershing, we have the Pershing 140, which is the super yacht. This 42-meter boat is able to achieve 38 knots in speed, which is something really incredible. I was saying, Itama boats, a really classic Mediterranean lifestyle. They are open boats. We produce on average 12 units per year, and every year before the summer, all of them are sold and delivered. We never had stock. We never had a boat from Itama that has been produced without a client. Moving to the last shipyard is the shipyard we have in Ancona, is the super yacht yard. So in this shipyard, we produce everything that is above 100 meter. So we have custom line brand, which the entire production is there. Then we have the CRN, the steel and aluminum products, and as well the super yachts from the other brand, like Persian and Wally. They are producing this incredible shipyard. And it's a really nice experience if you get the chance to come to see the shipyard. Because when you see a boat under production and they are on land, they are not in the water, you feel them much more bigger. And you imagine how can be a boat of 60, 70 meter. When you walk into one of these sheds and you look at these boats, you are amazed. You can see some little comparison. We have some people walking on the yard, and you can see the dimension of the sheds. But if you walk in, the sheds are so full in length and height that you won't believe you are actually building these kind of monsters, because they're really huge. Custom line is produced there in Ancona. We have 2 lines mainly. The planning series, the smaller one we have is the 106. Then we have the 120. The new products we just launched in Miami last month, the 125. Then we have the 140. In the displacement series, we have the Navetta 30. Really successful in Asia. We sold in the last 4 years 5 units. And then we have the Navetta 33, Navetta 38, and Navetta 42. We just entered, we customized well in the super yacht section with a 50 meter, which has been delivered the last year to the really happy, repetitive client. And this is to show you a few of the products we have produced and delivered in CRN. As you can see, we have the 72 meter, the 60 meter, the 52 meter, 62 meter, and 62 meter. As you can see from them, apart from the 52 meter and the 62 meter, which come from the same designer, Omega Design, all the other boats are really different. And we are able to create this with CRN. Our global presence as a sales and service network, nowadays we can count 69 distributors. We have presence in over 80 countries, meaning that our products are sold, used in more than 80 countries in the world. And Hyundai Yachts just joined the team last year, and we are really happy to collaborate with them. So what is a Ferretti customer journey? Our job does not finish when we sell the boat and we deliver the boat. Our journey and our job starts when we deliver the boat to the client. And what we provide in addition to our products, lifestyle. We do amazing events around the world. We are present in the US, we are present in Europe, we are present in Asia, and we do exclusive concerts, events, and partnership for our clients to enjoy. It's really good because they get to know people that are similar to them, and they like enjoying time with them. They can make friends, they can make business together. And what else we offer is the brokerage and chartering service. If a client, after a couple of years, is looking for bigger boats, we have internally in our company a service that we can provide to help the client sell the boat. We do have as well the after sales, because everyone knows there is no perfect boat. Boats, they are not perfect. Everybody knows them. And we believe the after sales is really important. That's why along the dealers all around the world, we have also many services around the world. So if you buy a boat and you want to use it in Europe, doesn't matter where you go. We always have a service that you can look after you. And last but not least, we have Riva, because it's the most iconic brand and is the only brand in the yachting world where we can use the brand to create other things. And we have the Riva brand extension, where we have exclusive products branded Riva. We are opening a lot of Riva lounges around the world, in Paris, in Spain, in Greece, in Miami. Soon is going to be one in Australia, and we are looking for the first one in Asia. Now, moving to another topic, you know a little bit more about our company, where we produce our boats, which products we have. But I would like to spend some time talking about the European yachting lifestyle. I pick few pictures here, and the first one you can see on your left is the Portofino Marina. It's really iconic. Everybody that is in love with yachting, they know what Portofino is, what can offer, and you will see, you can't see here because there's a picture, but during the summertime, you have to queue with your boat if you want to enter the marina because it's so busy. The second one we have on the top is Bodrum, is a marina from Turkey. It's really, you can see it's really busy, it's really different, and you have the Asian castle there, and people love to go there. Turkey is becoming a really wonderful place to enjoy boating, and we have many, many clients in the last 2-3 years. The last one I would like to show you is Saint-Tropez. Saint-Tropez, again, is one of the most fancy, iconic place to go. Not only because the marina, which, by the way, is built in the center of the city. So the city is developed during the years, the centuries, around the marina. So everybody that goes to Saint-Tropez, they want to have time at the marina, at the port. What European people do with boats? Generally speaking, billionaires, millionaires, they're really busy and they have a lot of work to do, a lot of things to look after. The family, maybe they don't get much chance and time to spend together. So what they do, they use the boat as a platform, a private space. Because for billionaires and millionaires, the most important thing is time, is privacy. They want to have quality time with their friends, with families, but because they're so busy, they can't usually in the cities, in the place where they live. So they use the boat as a platform to get away from the ordinary life, to experience, to spend time together. And we have many clients that usually spend at least 2, 3, 4 weeks during the summer on their boats. They do invite clients, they do invite friends, having dinner together, cruising around the Mediterranean Sea together. And with the products we offer, you can see that the clients can do many things on board. They can have parties, they can go diving, they can go exploring. It's a platform where you can basically do everything you want in an open space, in a safe environment, and make sure that you are not disturbed because you are on your island, your boat. This is a simple indication of possible roads our clients do in Europe. If they are lucky enough to have a 20-meter boat, they probably start the season either in Spain, in the Palma Islands, spend a couple of days there, then cruise to Saint-Tropez, spend a couple of days there, and going to enjoy the shopping, you're going to enjoy the beach clubs, and they go surely to Monaco, which is one of the most famous and iconic marina around the world, and then spend some time in Portofino eventually, then Sardinia, Sicily, Greece, and at the end even Turkey. This is only one of the possible roads. People, they spend a lot of time, and maybe they go down to Malta, all the way up to Croatia. As Mediterranean has a really wonderful yachting space, and we have many clients that even keep the boats in Europe, and they flew in every summer to use the boat in Europe. This happens with Americans a lot. They love Napoli, they love Capri, they love Italian food, Italian fashion, so they're always happy to fly in. As well, the Asians. We now see a trend moving back, because before was just shipping back to Asia, but now we saw many clients keeping the boats in Europe and using them in Europe. And this guy, I don't know if you know him. Is any Formula One fan follower in the crowd? Yeah? This guy is our brand ambassador. He's Charles Leclerc, really famous and successful driver in Formula One for Ferrari. And he's our ambassador. He's love Riva. And Riva, because he loved Riva and Ferrari, we did a lot of promotion activities together. As you can see from a helmet, Riva brand is a sponsor also for Ferrari Scuderia. And Charles Leclerc is a really happy owner of our boats. He started 4 years ago with the Dolce Riva, 48 feet. He used it for less than 2 years, and he bought a Riva 66 Ribelle. But what you can see in the first picture on your left, that actually is already the new boat he has. Is the Perseo 76. He has been using this boat since last summer, and we think he may be changed again to a bigger one soon. The reason why he loved Riva and it's been good for him, he lives in Monaco. So you can imagine a person like him, a worldwide star like him, he can't enjoy his time in the city. Imagine him walking on the street, he will be disturbed, stopped by every people taking pictures, signing autographs. So what he does when he's in town, he stays in the house, drive his Ferrari to the marina, enter his boat, take his friends along, and stay on the boat. He drive his boat out so he can have privacy. He can have his time with the friends without the crowd around him. And this is also what our clients do. Thank you. Thank you for your attention.
발표해 주셔서 감사합니다. 이제 오늘 요팅 라이프 세션의 마지막 순서인 패널 토론을 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 토의 시작에 앞서서 좌장과 패널 여러분들을 좀 소개하도록 하겠습니다. 먼저 좌장이신 이철웅 현대요트 대표이사님 소개해드리도록 하겠습니다. 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 이제 다음으로 박철형 왕산레저개발 대표님 모시겠습니다. 이계성 PGM 파트너스 대표님 모시도록 하겠습니다.
네, 반갑습니다. 저 방금 소개받은 그 현대요트의 대표를 맡고 있는 이철웅이라고 합니다. 여러분들 앞서 이렇게 루이저우 연사님께서 그 페레티 소개하고 유럽인들이 어떻게 요트를 즐기는지, 그리고 그들이 이제 요트를 통해서 어떤 가치를 받는지, 이런 것들을 잘 들으셨을 텐데요. 저희도 머지않아 여러분들이 즐기는 그것과 똑같이 우리도 요트를 즐길 수 있게 되지 않을까, 이런 생각을 하게 됩니다. 그래서 오늘 저희 패널 분들하고 루이 연사님, 페레티 루이 씨를 모시고 패널 토론 제가 진행을 하도록 하겠습니다. 예, 저는 아까 저기 영상 보고 또 이제 가슴이 막 끌어오르더라고요. 그래서 아마 여러분들도 같이 느끼셨을 것 같아요. 오늘 패널 분들 아까 소개는 받았지만 잠깐 다시 소개를 해드리면은요. 우선 지금 마리나 쪽 운영을 하고 계신 왕산 마리나 박철영 대표님 같이 해주셨는데, 이제 마리나는 선사 이제 선박을 이제 계류를 하고, 그리고 이제 선원들을 위한 공간이 있고 그런 공간이거든요. 그래서 그쪽 대표로 우리 왕산 마리나 대표님 모셨고요. 네. 그리고 저희 이계성 대표님은 저희 이제 요트 예비 오너십니다. 요트를 주문하셨어요. 여러분들하고 이제 똑같은 입장이죠. 이제 막 면허를 따셨고, 요트가 너무 궁금하고, 이제 내 요트 오면은 이제 어떻게 즐길까, 예, 그런 이제 고객 입장의 대표로 이렇게 이계성 대표님을 모셨고요. 우리 저 페레티의 이제 루이는 저희 이제 파트너가 저희 작년부터 해서 아까 보셨듯이 전 세계 제일 유명한 브랜드 조선소 그리고 세계 최고의 최고 중에 최고라고 아까 얘기를 했는데 아시아 쪽 담당하시는 분이십니다. 예, 그러면은 본격적으로 패널 토의를 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 이제 우선 한국 시장에서 그 페레티의 비전이 무엇이라고 생각을 하는지 일단 그걸 한번 여쭤보고 싶습니다.
Thank you for the question, Mr. Lee. The reason why we as Ferretti Group decided to appoint and find a dealer here is because we thought it's going to be hopefully a really good market in the next years. Let me give you some information, some generic information. What we have in Asia Pacific is around 133,000 ultra high net worth individuals. Who are the ultra high net worth individuals? This study made by Forbes, and these people are generally people that has at least 30 million US dollar as assets. So they are considered ultra high net individuals. And what is more outstanding is Korea has 8,000 of them. And Korea has a really good potentiality because in Hong Kong, in Singapore, which are much more mature markets for yachting, we have only 7,000 of them. So with this number, what these numbers tell us, there is a really good crowd of potential clients that's gonna increase year by year. So we thought surely there's gonna be also really good yachting markets because we have been studying and asking around the market in Korea, and we know the first indication that the market is moving towards luxury is the automotive. So we have been going around Ferrari car shops, Lamborghini car shops, Bentley car shops, and we'd ask them, how is the business in the last 5 years? Have you seen a positive trend? Is your business increasing? Everybody was telling us, yes. Our sales numbers increase double digit every year. It means that every year Koreans are spending more money on luxury cars. And this is the perfect indicator for us as reference for yachting. You buy first a luxury car, but before buying that, you have already a luxury, an amazing house. What next? You will have to find something to enjoy your time, your family, and next is going to be probably a boat. So we believe that in coming years, we can see, and we hope to see, many clients starting to buy 50-feet boats and enjoying the life, enjoying boating, and hopefully got to increase and buy bigger boats in the future.
예, 우리 한국에 이제 벤틀리도 많이 팔리고 롤스로이스도 많이 팔리고 이제 좋은 주택에서 살면서 그 다음은 요트가 될 거라는 아마 확신이 있어서 저희 현대요트와 한국 시장에서 한번 같이 열심히 우리 요트 라이프를 위해서 해볼 그런 생각이신 것 같습니다. 혹시 우리 소비자 대표로 이계성 대표님께서 혹시 루이 쪽에게 뭐 궁금하신 거 있으시면은 한번 뭐 물어보시면은 좋을 것 같습니다.
I have prepared two questions. First, how you think their yachts in Hong Kong or other Asian country?
That's a really interesting one. I started to understand it better 2 years ago when I moved to Hong Kong. It's been a shock for me. Why? Usually clients with boats in Europe, they always go out, as we explained before. They spend nights and days, a week on board. I was surprised because I was walking in the marinas in Hong Kong, in China, in Sanya, and I was seeing these boats covered with a huge cover. And then when I was walking on board our products, I was looking at the boats, maybe 3-4 years old, and I was asking the captains, how many engine hours have this boat? And they were telling me 100, 150. And the reason why I was shocked, because clients in Europe, they do 200, 300 engine hours in a summer. In China, in Hong Kong, they use it so little. I think mainly is because for two reasons. Culture, because as Korean people, Asian people like white skin, not like me, I'm dark, I'm tan. So they don't like to spend too much time on a boat. Secondly, because they don't have destinations. In Europe, with 1 hour cruise, you can reach so many different places. In Hong Kong, we have many islands, small islands around, but they are not beautiful. They are not. They don't have facilities. They don't have good restaurants. They don't have places or beach clubs to go. So the reason why Asians they use boats differently is because they don't have destination to go. So the only thing they sometimes do is take the boat out late morning, go out, have lunch on board with a friend or with a family, and before sunset, they're already back in the marina. And they're missing the best moment of boating during the day, which is the sunset. You can have an amazing time on board a boat, looking at the sunset, enjoying your glass of wine or drink, and together with your family. That is the best time, and they're missing that.
And last question is, I'll get my boat. Could you tell me any tips for keep enjoying the sailing?
Good. I hope it's gonna be one of our products. I think doesn't matter at the end which boat you have, but truly I hope it's gonna be soon one of ours. What is beautiful in boating? Why I love boating? It's so different from your daily life that if you are busy, if you have a busy life, is the perfect way to get away, to relax, to clear your mind. And if you know, and Mr. Lee mentioned, you already got your license. If you got the chance to learn how to operate the boat by yourself, is even better, because you get to know something. You will be so focused in the boating, in the yachting, and moving around your boat that will enjoy even more. But my suggestion is, do not do this alone. What is love? You have to be passionate. So what is love? Love is sharing. Sharing is it will give you much more happiness, because you have somebody else that is gonna be with you. You're gonna share the same passion, and you have much better time together.
네, 좋은 답변 감사드리고요. 혹시 그 루이께서 우리 그 한국 고객이시잖아요. 예, 소비자 대표로 계시는 이계성 대표께 혹시 뭐 궁금한 점은 따로 있으신가요?
Yeah, sure. My curiosity, what do you consider the most when you are thinking to buy a boat? What is the most important thing?
It may be different for each person, but I think it is probably air conditioning solution. Like Hong Kong, Korea is hot in the summer, so it is easy to get tired when sailing sea.
Yeah.
So therefore, option to create a good air conditioning without inconvenience even on the sea seems to be most preferred option, I think.
That's really interesting. That's luckily for us. Then we have many products for that.
네. 저기 다음에 우리 저 그 박철영 대표님 지금 마리나 운영을 하고 계신데, 마리나 운영하시는 입장에서 혹시 그 해외에 이참에 마리나 운영 뭐 이런 애로사항 이런 것들을 한번 질문해 보시면 좋은 답변이 되실 수 있으실 것
네.
같습니다.
요트를 판매하는 해외 대표 아니 무슨 세일즈하는 자리에 처음 참석했는데요. 루이가 아마 아까도 마리나에서 근무를 하셨다고 하셨으니까 타 마리나들은 어떻게 운영을 하고 있는지, 한국 마리나가 어떻게 운영하면 좋을지, 개선점은 뭔지를 궁금합니다. 네.
Definitely Marina in Europe are really different. Even there are big differences also with the US, American marinas. But I would say, I was mentioning before Saint-Tropez and Monaco as well. If you think about the biggest marina we have around the world, in Europe especially, the city is built around the marina. We have a saying, Rome wasn't built in one day. It takes time, but the reason why this marina has been successful is because it came before the city. Because this city were initially, historically, ports for commercial. So ancient time, this city were important because they were business places. And the marina was built to be the main part of the city. Nowadays, what we see in the developing countries, in Asia, in Korea as well, is that they are, and everybody's building marina after. And what happened is, you have beautiful marinas here around, really big facilities, but they are far away from city. And where the healthy, rich people lives, where they work, city downtown. It will take maybe hours for them to reach the marina. While in Monaco, in Saint-Tropez, in Capri, in Portofino, it takes you 5 minutes. You are on board your boat, and you can go away. So this is a really important thing that I think developing countries that want to build successful marinas, they have to keep in mind. The other thing that's really important, we have to think about the marina as a place where you start. It's not a place you arrive and you go. It's a place you stay. Because marina is able, if done properly, it will give you not business, only direct business, meaning berthing, maintenance, but will provide a lot of indirect business. Because the marina around, they have high-end shops, high-end restaurants, high-end air salons. So people can go there, enjoy time there, and they like to stay there. If they want to host a friend, they will take them to the marina, spend time together, and then eventually go on the boat. But this will take and give a lot of advantage, not only to the marina itself, but also to the economy. Because you are creating a hub where healthy people, or anyway, good value spending clients will come to the marina and spend time there. That, I think, is really crucial and important.
Thank you for
네, 여기 한국의 이제 뭐 그 해수부 관계자분들이나 이런 분들이 좀 들으셔야 되는 답변이었을 것 같습니다. 오늘 수고해주신 그 패널분하고 우리 로이 씨께 큰 박수 한번. 네, 감사합니다.
음.